Hi, Michael Buffer here, and let's get ready for FM Boxing Media.
Frankie Morgan here from FM Boxing Media. And today I'm joined with Mr. Mercedes, Adam Maca. How are we doing?
Yeah, all good. Thanks, bro. How's it going?
Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Just finished training, ain't you?
Yeah. Just down the gym, just in the car park now. I had to sprint out to my car because it's pissing it hard with rain.
That's what I said. That pan roof ain't opening today, is it?
Leaving it shut.
You know what? Normally, I don't really talk football on here, but I thought I had to wear this today just because of last week's result. Got myself a nice little Man United jumper on. I thought
But
I thought I'd
look,
whip it out.
yeah, but it's, who cares? Who cares?
Joe,
You
I
know
don't
what I
care.
mean?
I don't care about football myself. I hate it most weeks, but I'm wrapping it up at the
Now
moment.
look, Brighton's my club.
Yeah, no, they're not on a good steady run at the moment, are they? But I know you back them no matter what.
Yeah, but look, they need to. Brighton need to put me on, get me in the centre mid. Do you know what I mean? I got the engine, I got the strength. Like I got the loud voice to be sort of getting everyone where they need to be.
Who
So
would you compare
Brighton,
yourself to on a football pitch?
no one. You can't compare me to no one. I'm different. I'm different to all these guys. Strong, quick, like it's just fit, agile, good feet. Um, like there's nothing you can sort of compare me to.
Yeah, so I think we're going to have to get a little five-a-side match started. I said this to Kevin Mitchell a couple of weeks ago. A load of boxers playing football.
Yeah, load of, yeah, we need to
Who,
get it on.
who would you have in your five-a-side team? People you know.
I'd definitely get Leo Tang in there, even though he's clunky.
He's
Where
got to be
he's
in
so
goal, ain't he?
like,
Surely.
nah, not in goal. He's not agile enough for that. Like he's a bit clunky and a bit stupid, yeah. So we'll get him at centre back, yeah, because he'll just be snapping people. Like he'll be getting snapped. I'd get Brad Casey in there. I'd get obviously myself in there. Um,
Who would be
I
your
can't.
keeper?
Um, Mason Payne probably. He's quite agile and like sort of
Yeah.
yeah. I'll probably get him in goal.
Then you need one striker. Who would you have up front? Got to be someone
Yeah,
powerful, ain't it?
yeah. Obviously, I can't put myself in two positions, so
Double up on Adam Maca.
yeah. Let's just put it as that double up on me.
Yeah, back to boxing, obviously, a couple of weeks ago, went out, another stoppage. Exactly what you wanted, weren't it?
Yeah, definitely. Sort of we just want to keep that going, keep improving every fight. And we go again December 17th, hopefully with another big performance. I just want to keep getting better. And
Yeah,
that's it.
I've just looked back at your opponent's record from that night, and I didn't realise he's fought the likes of Josh Babb, didn't get stopped in that fight, went the distance. He's
Yeah,
only
he
been
ain't he
stopped
ain't
a
been
few
stopped
times.
in he ain't been stopped in 4 years. And he was meant to be boxing the week after. So it was just sort of it I didn't actually know until afterwards. But
Yeah,
but yeah, sort of getting him out of there, like when he's obviously a tough operator, was a good thing,
yeah.
I guess.
As much as you might slightly feel bad, obviously you put him out of a week's work the week after. It must give you that little push, thinking he's obviously looked over you, thinking he's going to walk through you. Well, not walk through you, but stay in there, do the
Yeah,
distance.
yeah, 100%. I think with all of these, they're sort of thinking the same. Where I'm only 18, they're sort of just thinking because it was the same as my last opponent as well. He was booked in, so looking over me, just thinking, oh, he's a kid. Um, but it sort of gives me that extra push to sort of want to get them out of there. I think you cheeky bastard.
Yeah, and obviously you're looking to go at your own pace, but I did have a look at BoxRec on the rankings as well, and you are one place out of the top 20 now. How good's that feel to be an 18-year-old? You're one place out of being a top 20 in your weight in Britain.
You know what? I didn't actually know that, but
Yeah, sat at
yeah,
21 at the moment.
yeah. Well, look, next fight, big performance, big stoppage, and
Get
get
right in
below
there.
that. Get in there. Yeah. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I want to be in the top 10 in the next year.
yeah, and obviously you're fighting on a Wednesday this time round. Bit different. How does it feel
Yeah.
fighting midweek? Do you think there's going to be any difference, or do you think you'll just be a
No, it
natural?
doesn't make a difference to me. I'll fight on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. Uh, so yeah, it doesn't sort of matter to me. Like my weeks, my training, like I do everything sort of whenever. So the only difference it's going to make is to everyone who's coming out to support. Um, sorry guys.
I reckon you still sell a few tickets, though, won't you?
Yeah, 100%. This tickets for me ain't like I don't even have to push for them. So I'm just grateful to everyone who's always supporting me and coming out.
Yeah, the one thing that you've done really well at York Hall, all I see around the whole of York Hall was Team Adam Maca shirts. Every single place I looked, it was all over the place.
Yeah, look, I think every fight, whatever color my kit is and stuff, we sort of get the tops in the same color, same because it's with boxing, it's a brand as well. You wanna build your brand, like you said, you saw it everywhere. Even though there was probably maybe 60, 70 people in there with the tops on, like it's still it makes everyone notice you.
Yeah, yeah, indents it in their mind, don't it? And then everyone's
Yeah,
thinking, who's Adam Maca? They're seeing all the tops around.
that's it.
But this time round, it's a big card again. A few similar people, Taylor Bevan, Tears on there as well. But you've got a
Yeah,
debut from another 18-year-old matchroom fighter, Connor Mitchell. How much are you looking
hey, he's a
forward
bit
to?
older, isn't he?
18? No, Connor's. How old's Connor now?
Connor's 20, isn't he?
Is he 20? Well, Joe, what? I've
Yeah,
known
he's a
Connor since
couple
he was
years
a
older than
baby.
he's a couple years
I've,
older than me.
I've known Connor since he was a baby. So to me, he's still that little 15-year-old. But
Yeah.
obviously, you've got the debut. Did you watch Kevin Mitchell when you was growing up? Is he anyone that you used to look forward to watching?
Yeah, he's well, obviously not as growing up. I wasn't I've never sort of watched a lot of boxing. The only boxing I've watched is sort of old stuff on YouTube, like the Roberto Durans and everyone. But Kevin Mitchell's one of them who you look back on because of his fighting style that I loved. So
Yeah,
so for me, for someone who doesn't watch much boxing, like watching back Kevin Mitchell fights is one of them.
yeah, definitely, definitely. And obviously, Giorgio Vizioli headlining the bill. Another one who
Yeah.
you've probably come across in the amateur ranks a few times. How good is it to see that he's getting these shots to go for
Nice.
the?
Yeah, to be honest, for Giorgio, obviously he works hard. He's dedicated, and I'm mates with him as well. So for him headlining, it's like wow, fair play. Is he even 10 fights in yet?
I think he's just about reached the 10 fight
Yeah,
mark.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
it's brilliant,
yeah.
really. And
Obviously,
it's
a
sort
tough
of seeing that
opponent.
he's only young. And it's like it's sort of like paving the way for other like lighter fighters, sort of headlining early, like doing things like that. It's great.
Yeah, yeah, and obviously this one's on the lead up to Christmas. Now we know you like a little ring walk song yourself. You like to change it up, have a little dance along. Could we be expecting anything Christmassy off Adam this time round?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Just because of the opponent I have, it might not be. Um, but maybe I'll get someone to do a little remix, and we might get a Christmas one.
And seeing you in the Mercedes, I've obviously seen you have a little sing along on a few different pages. But could we maybe see a rap career come out of Adam Macker sitting in the black type Mercedes?
No, 100%. Obviously I've got the blacked out windows. I've got the ambient lights. I've got the sunroof. So I feel like it's a perfect place for me to start my rap career.
Yeah. When could we see you rapping yourself out to the ring?
Early, no, I was gonna say early next year. Late next year. Late next year.
Yeah,
Or
I've
maybe on
seen
my
you.
first headliner. My first headliner, I'll get it done.
Yeah, we'll have to have you and Leo doing a little duet on the way to the ring, I think.
Bad romance.
But obviously, you've got that love for Brighton. You've been on their channel a few times. You've got Harlem Eubank
Yeah,
fighting
yeah,
in Brighton soon. Good friend of yours, Harlem.
yeah,
How
yeah.
much looking forward to seeing that?
Yes. I can't wait. It's going to be a good night of boxing, as always. Um, Harlem. Harlem headlining. It's sort of when your mates are boxing, it's a bit more exciting. You got a bit more nerves. You like I get more nervous watching my mates box than I do for myself. Like it's exciting when you're just going to shows and you know people are boxing. You don't really know them. Like when you know someone personally and they're boxing, it's much more exciting when you're at the shows.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And I was looking at yours and Sam Jones' relationship the other day. Obviously, one of the best managers in the country. He's just managed to get hold of Daniel Dubois as well. How good is it to see that your name's up there with the people that he's managing, the likes of the Cameron Vongs and the Daniel Dubois, and then he's gone for the young Adam Maca.
Yeah, look, he doesn't work with idiots, and it's clear to see in everyone he's signed. He's only working with great fighters. So for him, like even when we were first speaking before I signed with him, and that it's like it's sort of a bit of a confidence boost to myself, thinking like these people want to be involved with my career
Yeah, and
when they're
obviously,
involved with the likes of who they are involved with.
yeah, and obviously you had one of the best announcement videos. Sam Jones sat there reading the newspaper, probably down at the beach that you're at the moment.
It was literally just here, literally just behind the gym here.
But yeah, that was one of the best videos that I see. I obviously heard about you a lot in the amateurs, stopping people as an amateur. But
Yeah,
turning
yeah.
over from that amateur to pro, now there's a lot of young 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds at the moment that might be thinking of that transition. Obviously, you made the transition from amateur to pro as an amateur, stopping people, proving that you had the
Yeah,
pro style. But what would you suggest for someone who's maybe 18, 19, who ain't stopping people yet, but they want to transition? What would your advice be for someone that
I
age?
think you just like it with the pro boxing. You want to be entertaining people. You want to be exciting people. So you can't sort of like yeah when you're in good domestic fights, world level fights and things, 10 rounders, 12 rounders. Yes, it's good to be sort of like boxing, thinking, getting behind your jab and things. But when you're starting out, you need people wanting to watch you, being excited. So it's no good just wanting to get a points win, just jabbing, moving, slipping. Like there's no entertainment in that. Um, so it's just like it's being mature as well. I've noticed it's much harder to stop men than it is for me to stop kids. Even though they're my age, kids.
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah, it's if you're ready and you think because it's not even about the stoppages. It's just about being entertaining, even a bit of showboating, um, but just sort of trying to be a bit different, um, and just yeah, don't rush things. For me, it's all I've ever wanted to do.
Yeah.
So it was a no brainer turning over, but also I know I've got the strength and sort of the ability mixing it with men. So over the next few years, you'll definitely see a lot more out of me when I sort of grow into being a man.
Yeah, and I hope you don't mind me mentioning this, but even on the night, I said to you, I thought we got some entertainment the other way round for about 3 seconds in your fight. It looked for a tiny second that you might have been a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah. It was
wobbled, but then I
probably
watched it back.
about 20 seconds. Yeah,
Yeah, I watched it back, and it was exactly because on the night you said to me I weren't wobbled. It was a bit of a stumble, and then it looks worse when they jump on you. And as I've watched it back, I completely agree with what you said. But on the night, I think there was a lot of worried people in there for about 10 seconds,
yeah.
weren't there?
I think I was a little bit off balance, and everyone's just like. So yeah, just have a little tear up with him, bit of excitement for everyone. Probably not a good thing.
I bet Sam wasn't too happy, was he?
But the thing is, like I said, it's where he's jumped on me, where I was just a little bit off balance. It looked a
Yeah.
lot worse than what it was. Like I was sound in there. Like
Yeah, watching it back, I completely agree with you. At the time, I was thinking this could go wrong. You see it more often than not nowadays, especially with these 50-50
yeah,
fights going
yeah,
around. But you stood in there and then got the stoppage that you needed.
yeah.
How much?
So, to be fair, it was that was my own fault. Like I was sticking to the game plan throughout 1, 2, and half of the third, and then I dropped my hands. Just that was my own fault, and then it's just little mistakes you learn from them.
Yeah, when you're on these cards with the likes of Giorgio Visioli headlining, John Edges on the co-main event, how much does that help you with your career, knowing that you're only 18, but by the time you're 21, 22, you could be headlining these shows, you could be the top of the next gen show.
Well, that to be fair, that's what I want to be doing. And seeing Giorgio do it as well, it's like it's very much doable. Um, so it gives you that sort of like extra push when you're training, when you're just sort of doing everything. It gives you that extra bit of motivation.
Yeah, and for you next year, obviously, you're going to be looking to be making statements. I spoke to you the other day. We had that laugh about in UA next and all that, but we all know that's a laugh. But for next year, what's your plans for next year? Where would you want to be, say December this time next year? What would you like to be looking at for your career?
Sort of like end of next, so like it 12-month time.
Yeah,
I'd sort of then want to be just getting through the sixes and eights, and then looking to push on for British titles.
yeah, definitely. Definitely. And if there's any message for anyone who might be thinking, oh, it's a Wednesday, can't be bothered to come and watch Adam on a Wednesday this time, what would you say to them? What's the reason that they should come and watch you on this Wednesday?
I'm excited. Everyone wants to watch me, whether it's a Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Adam,
So
thank
just make sure you come along, and I'll get you a t-shirt.
Yeah, let's get them t-shirts out there. Any colour coordination that we should be thinking of matching with this time? Or has that not been
Yes,
done
yes, it's been done. A lot of red this time.
yet? Adam, thank you very much for the interview today,
Nice
mate.
one.
Really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you on Fight Week.
Cheers. Nice one. See you soon.
Top man, mate.